Oh, you're so ready to go. God, you're so cute, dude.
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen your ass in a while. I miss you.
I know, man. We used to see each other so often.
I used to see your ass all the time.
I don't know why that feels so gross to say.
Oh, everything that Nick and I will say to each other is going to have a tone of grossness to it.
Fact. We're gross people.
You're making your way up to the stage. Wait, you're sitting at home, so what could this be? It's the interview part of the show.
Say it again.
Wait, no, the interview part is the show.
That sounds
I
fun.
said the interview part is the show. Just multiplied by 3. 3-headed interview. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our very, very special guest for the day, Mr. Nick Lavallee.
Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
Nick, thank you for being here, man. Nick
Dude,
Lavallee,
I'm
everybody. Comedian and producer of Joy Extraordinaire. He has been voted New Hampshire's funniest person on more than one occasion, if I'm not mistaken. And also is recently known for the popularity of his adult and collectible action figures, which are created under the moniker Wicked Joyful, which you absolutely must check out. We'll give Nick all kinds of time to plug later, but what we're going to do now is kick it to Chucho so he can introduce the
Yes, sir. So, Nick, welcome to Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked, or Triple Teamed by Handsome Naked, your choice. And yeah, how the show works. How this show
It's not
works
my
is
first time being triple teamed by Handsome Naked. Let's just put that out.
very
buddy.
true. Very true.
This is not my first time.
It's the first time we've recorded it.
Fact.
Yeah. So how this is going to work is we're going to have several rounds throughout the show, and each round, all 3 of us are going to ask you a question, and you only have to answer one, and you get to pick that one that you answer. Only caveat is if you pick Brad's, you have to sing it.
He even said caveat. It's very professional. Okay.
Yes. I just wanted to show you how the show should be introduced, Eric.
Chucho's so grown up. He's so grown up. I don't think I've ever heard him say caveat.
Yeah.
That's the most grown up he's ever been in an intro. He never behaves himself. Should we start round 1, Brad? You want to hop right in?
Do it.
Let's kick you off for round 1. So round 1, my question would be, do you have a favorite favorite T-shirt?
Okay. I'm going to be like, what is your favorite conspiracy theory?
Okay. And my question is, what are your 3 favorite things about me, and be specific?
Wow. I have to pick one of these?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And I have to sing
And
Brad's?
if you pick mine, you'd have to sing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think I want to pick Brad's.
Yes.
Do you have a style you want me to play in?
Give me something like
I don't think everyone's ever sang the first question.
I know.
A lot of give me some major chords. Let's go pop. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, my favorite shirt is probably the white one that I wear to work at least 4 days a week. And I barely ever wash it, because who washes clothes when you're a dude? I guess that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have never seen a lead off singing. No one's ever led off with singing.
That was amazing.
You have to have balls the size of watermelons to do that.
They're pretty good. My balls are pretty good. It's the dick that's not so cool.
Hey, man, I understand how it is.
Okay, so what's your favorite shirts you wear to the zoo?
To work.
To work.
Like my favorite shirt my favorite shirt would probably be the white T-shirt I wear under my dress shirt.
Understood.
To work 4 days a week.
Is that a nice moisture wicking tee for baby Nikki?
Well,
I get so distracted by the beautiful vocals that I don't actually listen to any of the words. Is my problem.
Well, I love an undershirt. You know what I mean? I'm pro undershirt, so I have white T-shirts, but I never have enough. So
Dude,
I double or triple up. You know what I mean?
I'm 100% an undershirt guy too. Like my nipples present too much of like a protrusion on their own. So if I'm going straight shirt onto my chest, my nipples are too apparent. You know what I mean? I need a second layer.
I get a lot of underarm sweat, and what I found was the undershirt actually makes me sweat more. So I stopped wearing undershirts.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But then
I am fine with my nips.
You gotta wash your shirts often. I don't particularly like doing laundry. I don't like doing laundry.
Yeah. Same.
I don't know if people love it.
Yeah. No, there are people who.
Dude, I get absolutely staunch hard for laundry.
I mean, I did like it on the ship. When I was working on the cruise ship, it was a nice, like, put on some headphones, go listen to, like, music or read a book and, like, hang out in the laundry room. Because, like, you couldn't leave your laundry because people would take it out and they would throw it in the crew laundry. They'd, like, take it out and put it on top of the thing and be like, hey, the timer was up. You weren't down here.
Brad's been on a cruise ship.
Wow. Oh. Sailing the 7 seas with Brad.
Okay, well, let's go to round number 2. My round number 2 question would be, do you cook your own food?
Oh, my round 2 question is going to be, what would 18-year-old Nick Lavallee think about present-day Nick Lavallee making action figures?
Okay, he'd probably love it. Okay, my question is...
Let him answer, dude.
I know, I just had a knee jerk. Okay, my question is, what do you find more sexually interesting? Okay, young Betty White, like at the peak of her physical abilities, right?
Which is maybe around like 65
and
years old.
No, like young Betty White, like in a bikini on the beach, right? Or current Brad Pitt in a poop emoji costume, aka Brad Shit. Okay, you don't actually have to have sex with either thing. But which thing is more sexually interesting to you, and why?
Oh man,
young, oiled up Betty White.
Okay, he got the question.
She's rolled over onto her stomach.
He got the question.
Her top's untied, and oh no, I can't tie up my top.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Chucho's question.
I'm gonna ask mine again, so that's fine.
I'm gonna say why I'm not answering Eric's.
Okay, fine.
Because I don't see a problem with current Betty White. You know what I mean? So I don't know why you chose. I don't know why you chose young Betty White and old Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's a valid point.
I'm not saying. I don't think it's misogynistic. I just think that
you like her. You'll take her stiff,
dude. 19 or 91. I'm cooking what I catch. Daddy's.
I love you so much, Nick.
I am backed up, dude. It's been quite a while.
All right, so what about make it old Betty White and young Brad Pitt?
He's answering
Does
your
that change the question?
I think you already know the answer to that one, my friend. I go current Betty White, let young Brad watch.
Isn't Betty White dead? Didn't she die?
Answer Chucho's question now. So Chucho asked me, what would 18-year-old Nick Lavallee think of current, present day Nick Lavallee making action figures? You can kind of see what's behind me now. Eric's been in this room. Eric was in this room when there was pinball machines. Now I have 2 arcade machines and I have all these action figures and basically things that will keep me a virgin forever. But I think
unless Brad Shit comes around, then it's
look out.
It's a different story. But I think young Nicholas would be proud of old Nicholas because we've seen some shit between 18 and the present day. But I think, the reason why I started making these custom action figures is because I had grown tired of the hobbies that and interests I was pursuing, and I wanted to find something more peaceful and something that was better representative of my true self. And I'm able to bring comedy and music and graphic design into these pieces, and people love them. So I think 18-year-old Nick Lavallee would be psyched and wish that we would have started sooner.
And dude, you've done all kinds of you've done all kinds of cool stuff too. Like you just did a giveaway, right? Like you auctioned off the Run the Jewels figurines, right?
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about that.
So I made a run. Well, first, for those that don't know, these are the action figures I make. This was the one that went. If any of them went viral, it would have been this Bill Burr Mandalorian one. Fucking Star
Wars, dude.
So this one,
I love that.
You know, I custom make these in my house here in Manchester, New Hampshire. I take old figures and I bastardize them with a Dremel tool and super glue. Then I prime them, paint them, and package them. And so that's what I do. And I made a Run the Jewels set with Killer Mike and LP. And like seconds after I posted it, LP retweeted it. And I had said I put it on eBay for, and I was going to donate all the money to the Minnesota Freedom Fund because it was just after the George Floyd protests. Mm-hmm. So I said, I'm going to put this on eBay and donate it. Run the Jewels 4 was coming out that Friday. I love them. I've seen them live 4 times. And I just thought it was a cool thing and right thing to do. And it was how I could be an activist while sitting on my couch in New Hampshire. You know what I mean? So
absolutely, man.
I did that. LP retweet it, which was cool. And we raised $2,900.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Huge, man.
So
it was
almost $3,000,
so awesome.
which was cool.
You froze for a second because it was too dope.
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Zoom was like, nah, this is too cool.
This is too good. We
That's
can't have
awesome.
such positivity. That's amazing, man.
And
yeah.
we'll put links to everything and make sure people can go find your stuff.
What's your never mind. I was going to ask a follow-up question, but I might save it for the next round.
Ooh.
Okay, let's
get to the next round.
My next round question would be, how do you feel about sports? Get specific.
Yeah. I'm going to go with, if someone were to make a movie about your life, what actor would be desperate enough to take the role of playing you?
Eric Oren.
Yes. I'll take it. I got nothing else going on. I will take it. All right. My question is, I'm going to do the follow-up question I just came up with. What's your favorite figure? And show it to us, bitch.
I'm gonna go with Eric's question here. So my favorite figure, do I have
even though he called you a bitch?
Oh man, do I even
He's my sweet
it?
Little bitch.
Yeah.
Do I have it? Do I own it? Hank, give me a second. Brad, play us a song.
Hey.
Brad, you got to sing too, though, bitch. For those of you listening along, Brad's mouthing so that he can add some words in later. He's making it seem like his... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, maybe he's just muted.
Can we still? Yeah.
No.
How was
all
that,
games.
you guys?
That was
games,
great.
Brad. We hate you.
I hope my video didn't cut out or my audio didn't cut out or anything. Hope you heard the words.
The piano sounded fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, amazingly enough.
Eric, did you mean the favorite figure that I've made or just my favorite action figure?
That you've made.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so this, I've made a bunch, but this was probably my favorite. It's so simple. It's just Rivers Cuomo from Weezer. But the placement of it is perfect with the iconic
in the
Blue
band.
album.
Yes.
So, and the band has one of these, which
That's
is really
awesome.
cool. So if they when they go on tour, when we have live music again in 2025, they have like a VIP experience, and they have like a Weezer museum with like gold records and stuff like that. And
that in it?
Carl from Weezer, the tour manager, said that he would put this in the museum, which is cool. One of them.
Amazing.
So
I don't want to take away from what you just said, Nick, but Eric, did you just take a spoonful of peanut butter in the middle of the show?
I realized there was some left. I thought I'd finished it, but there was some left.
And you tried to hide it by moving still in frame, but just moving slightly over.
I forgot for a second that I'm being recorded because I'm so comfortable.
Jesus Christ.
I have one other figure that I posted earlier this week that I really love. I don't quite know if it's my favorite, but given that you guys are in Chicago and Chris Farley.
Oh,
yes. And
So
Swayze.
Here's a Farley and Swayze.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. That's so good.
This one in the case. And what I started doing is I actually have a Toys R Us price gun and actual old stock Toys R Us stickers. So I'm putting those on
Hell
my figures now. But yeah, there's Farley and Swayze.
That's
I love
awesome, dude.
I love this one. Like I'm gonna sell it, but I don't want to. But it's like I have to tell myself like I'm making art to make more art, right? So
Yeah.
it's like I have to let it go. And then the
Clear
other
it
one
off the
this week,
shelves. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Ghost DJ.
that's one that is a thing that, like, as someone who creates
Yeah.
music and not physical art, having that, like, talking to people who make physical art, it's always so hard because they're like, I love this, but then I have to give it away. Whereas, like, as someone who makes music, like, I get to make it, like,
Right.
give it away, and it's not gone. I can listen to it, but yeah, it's got to be so hard to like give off, but also then you can make more.
Yeah, it is hard, especially like having this room with all this cool like vintage 80s, 90s stuff that I have. It's like, and I'm making my own version of that, but yeah, I have to just let go. So actually in like 2 weeks, I think on the Wicked Joyful Instagram page, I'm just going to add a whole bunch of new stuff to the store and just sell it.
Yes, that's dope.
So there's
Okay.
a lot of them. There's a lot
Next
of them.
round. My next round question would be, I don't remember if it's round 3 or 4. Is
Well,
how's
which
your-
is it, Brad?
I don't know. My question would be, how's your bed?
My question is going to be something I've wanted to ask you for years. What is your spirit animal?
Okay.
Dude, these are good.
And my question is, okay, this is an SAT style analogy.
God damn it.
Okay. Okay. So you have to give me an answer, but then also explain your work. Whales having sex are to traffic, as Benedict Cumberbatch is to what?
It's an easy one.
Man, I think I'm going to go with Brad's question. I know I have to sing it, and I think I should sing about my bed and what goes on in it. Just saying.
Yeah, babe.
I need something. Give me something else. Give me something.
Something more what? Hit me with it.
Throw something different at him.
Throw something different at me. Go here we go. You wanna know about my bed? You wanna know about my bed? What's going on inside this head? Girl, look at that ass. What you been fed? I wanna fuck you on my twin size. That's it.
Dude, yeah.
I have two
Damn,
beds.
y'all make sweet
I have-
music together.
I have two beds. One is a twin size in my guest room, and it also reclines. My roommate calls it my gurney, and
It reclines from bed position to like super bed position.
yes, it does all that. And then in my bedroom, in the master suite, I've got a queen size with a king size comforter, which also
Ooh.
describes what it looks like to make love with me.
I really like
And the smile.
It's helpful to have you clarify after, because again, I listened to none of the words. I was just so distracted by the beautiful tunes.
Damn.
I think I said, you want to know about my bed and
Mhm.
all the things inside my head. Girl, come over.
Mhm.
What you've been fed.
Mhm.
Something about the booty. Want to make love to you. I think that's what I said.
Yes.
Mhm.
Something about
Which-
the booty could go in any song.
Yep.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Does anyone who has two? You don't have two beds at your place?
No, even my wife and I share our bed. So actually, I have half a bed. If I'm being fully honest.
Sometimes I share his bed too.
Yeah.
No, Brad, you sleep in your wife's bed. You don't have a bed.
That's really true too. I do sleep in my wife's bed. Although she's gone, so it's my bed right now.
Brad sleeps at the foot of the bed when Laura's home.
It's great.
Someone was poking fun of me because I had two beds, and I did sleep in the twin size for like a year. Like I was going through some shit. I don't know what I was thinking.
I like having a second bed. That way you just in case, you know. You never know.
Second bed, just in case. I like that. That sounds like that sounds like a good like a Steel Panther song.
Yeah, second bed. Second bed, just in case.
Sure.
Well, it was kind of nice. I don't know. It gave me options. You know, it was like Goldilocks in my own house.
Especially like late night. It's like late night. You've been like drinking. You're like, okay, well now I get, or like you're up and like you're like, okay, late, and I've been up too late, and now I can't decide which bed I need to sleep in, and you're like,
Nicky Locks, baby.
Yeah, Nicky Locks. Yeah.
Okay, I just got we're coming down to 10 minutes. Think we can squeeze one fast
We'll
round
squeeze
in before
fast round and then the final
fast
round.
Okay,
Let's
so
do it,
fast
yeah.
round, and then we have a final question for you. So this is our last of a round of 3 questions. My question would be: have you ever skydived?
I'm gonna
Chucho,
say,
go.
Worst date.
Okay, and mine's what's a saying or phrase that your parents used while you were growing up that you realized later on in life isn't a thing in the real world?
Oh, damn. These are good questions. I especially like Chucho's and Eric's on this round. Oh man.
I know you got bad date stories.
But I know your parents had some weird French Canadian shit.
yeah.
They probably said.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the worst date where you used one of those colloquialisms and it ruined the date. Yeah. Combine it.
Oh man. Let's go with this is the fast round. Let's just go with what my parents said that wasn't true. what my parents said that wasn't true in the real world was, Nick, we love you.
Oh, yeah. Getting real.
Damn.
Yeah.
Too dark.
No,
Never.
dude, half
Did
of
they have-
these shows are therapy sessions. That's how we
Yeah.
describe them as podcast therapy.
No, to be honest, I could answer that question, but it's we only have 8 minutes, so it's like, and I'm such a blabbermouth.
All right, we scrambled his brain. Let's scramble it even further with our final question. This is the elephant in the room. This is it usually takes a little time, so we want to save some time for you.
Okay.
All right, Nick, thank you for being on the show, but we have one more question for you.
Sure.
Handsome Naked, Eric, Chucho, Brad, tell us once and for all, fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, the 3 of you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta pick one, baby. Who you gonna fuck?
All right.
Who you gonna marry?
He's got it, dude.
All right. I got it. I'm gonna fuck Brad,
Oh.
marry Eric, kill Chucho.
Yes!
Explain.
Explain.
Mm-hmm.
My explanation. Brad, sweet guy.
Totally. He's pretty popular, man. I'll tell you. He's
I definitely don't want to marry him. The reason why I want to marry Eric is because you and I know each other very well.
yes. We would be awesome. We would have an awesome time.
And you and I know, how I can be annoying. I know how you can be annoying.
Yes.
We're practically already married. So like that part is
Yes.
you know
We've
what I mean?
spent a lot of time together. Yes.
We know when to leave each other alone, which as the two of you know, that's important in a marriage. So that's why I picked Eric. So
yeah, we would have a blast.
To be honest, I mean I could kill both these two motherfuckers. To be totally real with you, I'd give them each a good bang, and then I'd kill them. Like that's with Chucho and Brad. So it's really a toss up.
Was that So you would bang Brad, then kill him, and you would kill me, then bang me? Is that the difference?
That's
Okay.
That's probably the order, because one of you would have to witness the other as well.
Got it.
Because
That still counts as an answer then.
We're both in for all of it.
you're both in to figure out exactly, how I'm all balls Lavallee, dick's not that cool,
All balls.
and
And
then
everyone's getting banged.
yeah. So then after
We're gonna be married. We're gonna be banging that day too. So everyone's.
No,
getting
you
banged.
can't. I thought that's the rule. You're married, but you're not allowed to fuck. Okay.
Well-
Anyway.
no once a year.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
On Arbor Day. Yeah.
We talked about this a handful already, but where can people go find your stuff? Who knows when this will come out, but where can people go find all your stuff and your
And plug whatever you want.
Yeah, sure. I would just love for people to find me on Instagram at Wicked Joyful. That's I deleted my Facebook page. The internet scares the shit out of me lately. We could have a whole podcast about that. So I'm trying just to move everything to at Wicked Joyful on Instagram and
awesome.
send me a message. Just trying to spread joy and stay positive. And I'm so happy to see you guys. I truly do love the three of you. And every time you guys do something, release a new song or video, I'm always commenting, I'm sharing it, I'm telling my friends about it. I love Handsome Naked on a very deep personal level. And I think you guys are three of the most creative individuals I've ever met in my life. It's a blessing. And I'm grateful to know the three of you.
Oh,
even
Nick.
Chucho, even though I'm going to murder him apparently. But.
Well, you'll bang him
Chucho.
eventually,
Well,
and he'll know it.
There's a long line of people you'll have to get into based on the results of that question and other podcasts.
Dude, Nick, thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
That was
thank
really
you.
sweet of you. We love you too. Thank you so much for all the various times you've collaborated with Handsome Naked, and thank you for doing the show. And we fucking love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Love you guys.
The cosmos is all that is, forever was.